Right, lads, I'm back. I think I should probably save it actually. 2 seconds. Okay. Now, plan of action. Starting afresh. In fact, I would like to be about there. We don't really need. Yeah. Okay, so equilibrium. I don't know if that's going to help us. It does. Equilibrium does help us. Because we can. What we want to start marking down is if a nodule is positive or negative, right? That's the best. That's from my logic. That's the best way to start. So all these are in equilibrium, right? So clockwise is positive, anti-clockwise is negative. That's the rules I'm going on. So these two values have to be the same. Apparently. Put a line like that if they're the same. Got to be the same. They've got to be the same value because it doesn't knock this out of equilibrium, right? Got to be. So we know they're the same. I don't know whether they're a positive or negative. What we do know is that they're the same. So I'll put my little key on my diagram here as a line. They're the same. They match. Now, this one, I don't know the value of this, but I do know that it's a positive. I'll write that above it. Positive. And that is a negative. Good. Okay. So that's what we've gathered from that. Let's go for these two next. That's a positive. One right next to the center is a positive. In those two, like I thought before, these two are the same value as well. So they're linked. Same value. Okay. Now let's try to see if we can figure out if this is a positive or a negative. So now that is a negative. What? Fuck, not necessarily. That's right. Not necessarily, because let's say that's -3. That could be a positive because it's just a fucking +1. So if that's -3 and that's a +1, or the other way around, sorry, if that's 3 but that's only a +1, they're going to overpower that and go backwards. Fuck. That's fine. Okay. Fuck, that's right, net. Not necessarily. My logic's flawed. It's a flawed logic, baby. Right, tell you what we're doing. I'm sure these are the highest values on the end. Okay. These two values should be the same. They are. These two values should be the same. These two values are the same. See that? Oh no, that's right, that's right. These two values are definitely the same. Which is nice. What I want to know is, that's the center. Yeah. Now I'm pretty sure these are quite low value. Oh, that's a high value. Are these two end ones the same number? Because I'm pretty confident that these, I think these values are all the same. No. This is a... Okay. So, I don't know the value of these, but I do know they're the same. Wait there. Oh, sorry, I was slightly off. It's these two that are the same, and these two that are the same. Okay. So they're the same. Let's say they're a 1. Don't know whether it's positive or negative. If these are -1 and that's a -1, that could be a +3. And that would make sense, because if you're losing a +3, then everything else is going to be negative. I'm confident this middle values... I'm confident it's a fucking positive. I wouldn't exactly say I've got science to back us up, but I'm confident that's positive. This can still be positive, just not a higher value of positive. That's why we're going backwards. I think this is a 3, and if that's the case, these are both minuses, and they're both -1s. This one I don't know yet. This one I want to say they're minuses as well. These two are minuses, and I want to say 1 as well. Okay. What I think at the minute. So let's put that into practice. Don't know these values yet. So whatever that is, +3, well, -1, -1. I think that's -1. So whatever that is, if my theory is correct, it's got to be higher than -3. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Got to be less than -3. Let's go backwards. Got to be -2. Minus? Ah, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Wait there. I'm a fucking idiot. I had that pegged as a minus. So that's not going to work, actually. I need positives. Okay. Don't know what that is. I don't know what this is. I think these are -1s. I think that's a 3. I think that's a 3. If that is a 3 and a positive, I think this is a -1. So what does that leave us? 3, so it's 2. +2. Positive 2. Plus 4 minus 6. Or, well, plus 1 minus 3. I'm confident this is a minus. I really am. Okay, temporarily. I'm gonna say, well, what do I need to say? This is a there's too many unknowns to work it out reliably. Okay, well I think that's a positive. I think this is a positive. I think it's a positive. Whatever it is, these two positives positive 1, positive 1, positive 2, minus 4. Possibly. Test it out. Positive 1. Why am I not writing anymore? Positive 1. I think that's a positive. I'm confident it is. Positive 2, minus 4. So I think that's a positive 1 as well. I doubt these numbers are right, because I'm pretty sure there's a 0 somewhere. But it's a start. Okay, so let's start putting this to the test. I think that's a positive 2. Minus 1. That's a 1. Now this is in equilibrium. So I thought this was a plus 1. I think this is a negative 1. I think that's a 2. So, if my calculations are correct, some of these numbers should be higher than a negative 1. They're definitely the same, so these are possibly negative 2. So if both of these are negative 2, that's negative 4. That's a minus 1, negative 5. So I said that's a plus 2, that's a minus 2. Zero, 3. Right, so let me think. Plus 2. Minus 1. But I think that's a possible minus 2. Let me just write that up there. Possible minus 2. They cancel each other out. So I know these numbers are not right. I thought this was a plus 3. Minus 1. So if that's the... Maybe this is a plus 3. Minus 3. Plus 2. Minus 3 is minus 1. Plus 3 minus 2. That would give us equilibrium. But that's if this positive 2. Okay, so I'm running with this theory. We'll see if we can disprove it first. I think that's a +2. I think these two are -3s. And I think these ones are -2s. Still think that's a 3. Yeah, we don't know what this is. Well, I think that's a -2. So that could be... If that's a -2, I think that's a +1. Right, it wouldn't make a difference, it would still go backwards. Possibly, because that's... Well, 2 -3 is -1. +3 is +2, +3, because I think that's a +1. +3. We're at +3. I think this is a -4, which means it would go the other way. It does. Okay, that matches up with what I think. Although it could be more than 4. Right? So, figure this out. I think... So what are we at now? 2 -3 -1 +3 is +2. -4s, so we should be at -2, and that's why it's going backwards. Obviously that's still going backwards because it's positive, right? So what's this one? -3. Okay, so what's this? -4 +3 -1 +1 0 plus fucking 2 doesn't fucking work. -4 +3 -1 +1 0, what, 2 out? That's higher than 4. Three, 4, 5, 6. That could be a fucking 6. That could be anything, lads. These numbers could actually be anything because we've got no fucking reference for at least one of the fucking numbers. If that's -6. If it is -6. +3 with 3. +1 and +2. I know that's going to go backwards because it's a negative, whatever. Doesn't make a difference. We're going to have to go with that to -6. It has to fucking be -6. Right. Try again. -6. -2 is -8. +3. See, maybe these are still ones. Try this again. -6. -7. 3. I'm getting 4 again. I'm getting 4 again for that. fucking keep thinking about the fucking could be a 1 that's just a 0. That's really fucking me off. Any of them could be a fucking 0, couldn't they? How would you even know? 6 minus 6 minus 1 7 plus 3 plus 4. It's not going to add up. These numbers aren't going to add up. Four minus 3 plus 1 minus 1. Oh, wait there. 4 minus 3 is 1. Minus 1. That doesn't fuck add up either. 4 minus 3 is 1. Wait there. 4 minus 3 is 1. Minus 1 is 0 plus 1. Why do I always come back? This one's a fucking 0. I always come back to that one being a 0. Both times I've done this, I've thought that was a 0. And if this is a if that is a 0, if this is a minus 1 or higher, I'll go backwards. And it does. Fucking fanny fucking lickers. Okay, if that's a 0, we're keeping that cunt on a 0. I think this is a minus 1. So hold on. Them two are the same. That is the same as them two. No fucking way. That's the same. They're exactly the same numbers. These three are exactly the same numbers. That means something's wrong. That means this isn't a positive 1. I had this as a positive 1. It's got to be a fucking negative 1. Got to be. Okay. Okay. Right. So 6, negative 6, 0, negative 6, minus 1's negative 7. The numbers are getting higher. The numbers are getting higher. No way. Fuck me. Now what is it? We just need to get rid of the fuck. Wait. Before I get rid of these numbers. These two are the same number. Fucking Jesus Christ. So that might not be a 3, that might be a 0. Right, we're gonna have to start again. Fuck. Right, all the numbers are getting wiped out. Not what's important. All the numbers are getting wiped out. I've wiped them out. I don't even know what they were or what they were, but I do know that. That and that's the same number. Okay. That and that's the same number. Which means that's the same number as these two as well. Obviously, yeah, look, that's the same number as that, which is the same number as that. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. Right, the other way. Okay then. Let me see. Fucking hell, same fucking numbers and make a fucking difference. Okay, so they're the same numbers. That means that could be fucking it. Could be it. Well, I had that wrote down as a negative, which doesn't really make sense. So far, alright. The only positives that I... This is the only one I've got as a positive. And this one could possibly be positive or a negative. So... Positive. Or are they just ones and zeros? No, they'd have to be a negative as well because the guy's the wrong way around. Okay, so what have I got here? Second from the end. That is the same as this. That. Okay. I'm confident. Right. I'm confident these two are positives. And that balances it out. So, what happens if these are zeros? 0, 0, because they're the same. 1, -1. Fuck it, let's try. 0, 1, Juan, 0, -1. Makes sense. It also means these are zeros. In theory. It also means that's a 1. In theory. These two are the same number. So these should balance out. But this should be a different number. But then again, wait. Okay, so I think I know what this is. These two, 0. That means it can't be 0. 0. 0. Oh wait there. It'll be -1. That works. -1, -1. Because we've still got 0 there. Oh no, we don't. 0 there, 0 there. +1, -1. Where else do I think I have a 0? Next door. That would still work. And I think this is a +1. So that should go clockwise. That's a -1, so it should go counterclockwise. That does make sense. So currently I've got a value for everything. I know which numbers are the same. Let's try this. I think that's a -1. I think that's a +1. I think that's a 0. If I put this one there, it should stop. It does. If I put this one there, it should stop. And there. Right, lads, I think we've fucking got it. Boys, I think we've got it. I think we've got it. Took a fucking while though. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I know where I went wrong, that's the main thing. I actually learned a lot. All we've got to do is make this go what? This has got to go clockwise, so we need this in the positive, so +1. +1, +1. Zero. So that is spinning the fastest that way it can possibly go, because we've got a +1, we've got another +1, and we're hitting this with a double 0. Okay, right, fair enough. So now we need to make this go I imagine it's the fastest. I don't know, unless it's just any combination and one of them's right. We need to make this go the fastest anti-clockwise, so that would be, has to be, that can be on 0, has to be there, because these are the only -1s we've got. Oh, we do have a -1 at the end. That's it. -1. Oh shit, wait. No, we can never find that out, because we can never ever test whether these are all, so these are actually all the same number. That and that is the same number. But I don't know why. Okay. So what's happening here? -1. -1, -1. -3. The thing is though, like, it doesn't give you a... It doesn't give you any confirmation if you actually get the code correct or not. Does it only happen when you accurately put the code in both things? It doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, the problem with this game is there's no signposting. You can't just be expected to put in the fucking infinite amount of codes even though you deciphered this. I already know which positions rotate left and right, mate. Already figured it out. So let's make this stop. 0, 0, 0, 0. All of these are 0. We've made it stop, right? If you want to make it go fucking forwards, want to make it go backwards. What? What the fuck? Each fan's different. -1, +1, 0, 0, -1. Should be going backwards. Fucking ass, lads. Lads, I fucking give up. I had a fucking breakthrough there, right? I got no idea how the fuck this is supposed to work, like. Fuck this game. Right, lads, I'm back. I don't know if this is gonna work or not, right? There's no logic behind this fucking puzzle whatsoever, right? I thought it was like you just had to work out the fucking binary things for this, and they're all different, right? I fucking pulled up some guy's video on YouTube, right? I've been watching this guy do this puzzle. He doesn't even know how this puzzle works. What he's actually done, which is what I should have done from the start, is just try to brute force this. So all he done, he just stood there, fucked about with all the buttons until the fucking cutscene triggered, right? So that's what I'm going to do. This game is dog shit, lads. Do not buy this game. It's a fucking shit puzzle game. Mate, how can you have a puzzle game with no logic behind the puzzles? Do you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of old point-and-click adventure games where the fucking puzzles were so ridiculous it didn't follow any fucking regular human's logic at all. That's why they fuck me off, mate. I play puzzle games to have me fucking brain tested, not to fucking use brute force method because the fucking developers haven't got a fucking clue how their own puzzles start. What's the point of having all the other fucking windmills in the level, right? When it makes no difference? Right, so what has this guy got on this one? He's got one in the end. Miss a 1, 2. He's got that there, I think.
The windmills rotate clockwise and
shut you specky
counterclockwise.
cunt.
The key
He's got
will
this
be to
one
find
out.
the correct pin position.
That and that. Does he have it like that? He does, it does. Didn't work. Didn't work for me. Fucking ass. Don't understand. Ah, that's how we had it. There we go. Fuck knows, lads. Lads,
the power
how?
source is now active.
How?
I have to route the beam with these poles.
How?
But where to?
Where's the logic? Bro, where's the logic? None. I didn't understand. Then now what I think it should be is a mandatory requirement for you to sell a puzzle game is having to have somewhere in the manual or somewhere on your storefront where you're selling the game a fucking concrete explanation of the logic behind each puzzle, and that's so developers can't get away with putting lazy puzzles in that don't have any fucking logic behind them. Mate, it's a fucking scam. This game's a scam. It's the shittest puzzle game I've ever fucking played in my life. Fuck you. Let's just get this fucking shit finished. Oh great. Oh, man, see, look at this. You have some sort of random puzzle and it's just like, oh, match the fucking laser beam up with this. Oh great. Fucking funny fucking shit bags tit wank. Right, where we're going? We're going over there, we're going over here. What we're fucking doing? Does anyone actually know what we're doing? I've got no idea what we're doing. I bounce some fucking lasers off this and then what? Where's it going? What's going in there? Can I activate that? It's a bit fucking backwards, isn't it? I guess we'll bounce it into that. Is there another one down here? There's gotta be, because the big fucking hole. Ah, there is. Right, come on, we'll go this way. Jesus Christ. What a piece of shit. That seems a bit fucking suspect to me, like. There we go, Bob's your auntie. One down. Why is that not firing anything? What the fuck is this shit? Mate.
Two
It's not
towers. This is where the tunnel behind the lock leads to.
what you're talking about. Mate. It doesn't even fuck. Maybe it's because you don't do it this way. What you probably have to do is you probably have to have this. Like that. Hit it from the other side. Shit, the fuck. This fucking game, mate, honestly. Mind-boggling. In the worst way. I think the developers are just, they couldn't think of any puzzles, so they just made the fucking last bits of the game fucking torture. Oh, bird, just shit on me head. A lot more pleasurable than playing this shit. Like, how can you... I just don't understand how you can make a game so bad. Actually started off alright as well. Then again, saying that, on hindsight, the puzzles at the start of the game were shit as well. What's this shit like? Oh. On the diagonal. Oh, fuck me. Great. Oh man, I'm so fucking mentally drained by this game. I can't, now, the thing is, alright, after I play this, I hope that the next game I'm going to play, I've already bought it, right? It's a... I couldn't even tell you what it's called. It's got a girl's name, right? It's a puzzle game that looks like Portal. I hope it's not as bad as this. I'll just melt into a fucking mess of ooze onto the floor if I have to play some of this shit again. I just want Far Cry 6 to come out so I can have a laugh. I just want to play Far Cry 3 over and over again in every new installment. Because has the series ever changed since 3? I don't think there has. I like Far Cry. Just let me fucking play this game. Oh, I went too fucking... And that's why the laser, it didn't work on that, was because it had to go through this way, which is fucking stupid, because even if you shoved a laser into that, it would still project it out of there, because it's a fucking laser, mate.
There you go. The lock is opened. It's
What?
time to say goodbye to the port town. I will never forget the whisper of the Regulus Ocean.
Worst security door ever. How can you have a security door that only blocks off the bottom? Imagine if your front door was just like half a door, and the only way for you to get through was for it to rotate upwards, mate. I'll just climb over through the center, bruh. Wow. Wow. How much longer is this game? Fucking hell, man, it's so bad. Who the fuck are you? Why is the frame rate dog shit? Is it because it's trying to look like Fallout 4? Mate, not great. I'm playing at 2 frames a second. Just what I
An
wanted.
abandoned town.
Oh, fuck your abandoned town. It will save the game, right? Dickheads. Fucking hate this game. Right, I'm actually going to call it an episode here. I'll put that in the last episode. If we can get this finished. Let's see if we can get this finished, lads. Next episode. Lord have mercy on my soul.